Hey Vic, welcome to the show. Hope you're going to enjoy it. This is actually a game that I plan on finishing. I can't finish Pac-Man, it's just way too frustrating. I rage. Unbelievably so. I don't think I've experienced more rage in a game than that Pac-Man shit, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not finishing that. But like, I'll probably be finishing this. The reason this one is so good is twofold. Number one, it doesn't have that much competition. So it's not like there were a plethora of strategy games to choose from this year. But the second reason, I suppose it's actually a good game. I don't have many things to complain about. The gameplay feels great. The advanced system and everything seems cool, so let's lower the volume a little bit. Let me know how the volume is, chat, compared to my voice. One of the bad things, though, is that I don't think you can play two saved games at the same time. So if you start a new game, you lose your previous saves. Or never mind, you can actually. Okay. I know you can do that. Yeah, there is a lot of cringe in the game, and we're going to experience it as we go through. There's a lot of Californication of the video game, so there's that. I'm going to play when experienced. Insane is a little bit too radical. Not good for streaming. It's good for single player though. And no, it doesn't have titties. It's part of Californication. All the women have breast cancers. Breasts are oppressive. They are for the male gaze. So therefore, every single fictional character in media needs to have B or A size tits. C size is already pushing it. So let me just see if I can turn the camera on. Give me a second so I can put on pantsu. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you're naked? It's like, yeah, dude, I'm in my house. Like, I'm inside my house. Why on earth would I have pantsu on? But when I'm streaming, I do put on pantsu just in case there's like a little accident, you know, the camera falls down or something like that happens. Then obviously you are going to need pantsu, you know. You don't want to be caught. Don't want to be caught with your pants down when streaming. So we got that. Now we got to show a little bit of skin. You know, let me just make my face a little bit tinier. Put it in the corner that doesn't really matter in the game. And we can begin. Yeah, they are like a straitjacket for legs. I feel like that. It restrains the movement. If I'm being attacked by my cat, I do not have a lot of mobility because of the pantsu. So you always need to be on the lookout. You always need to be prepared.
After years of endless war, humanity had finally found peace. Until Emergence Day. When a monstrous new enemy, black-hearted and savage, emerged from below and laid siege to our worlds. Our losses have been great. Our resolve is far greater. My fellow Titans, today, the coalition of ordered governments strikes back. These unclean beasts, these locusts, will advance no further. I, Chairman Prescott, have authorized a full planetary strike. From our Hammer of Dawn weapons arsenal. On my order,
I still love how muscular and buff the men look, and the women look like half as much as the men, but like they do the same shit. I mean, look at the guy from the right compared to the girl.
This is the Olympics.
Yes, my cat ambushes me. It's a predator.
If you can survive Prescott's bullshit, you can survive anything.
Okay, here's something.
Torching the whole world to kill the grubs, Sergeant.
Every single time you see in a movie or a video game a guy with the picture of his family, he's going to die. Every single time.
I don't know.
I did play a bit of these parts, yes. To be honest, Abby from The Last of Us would fit right in this universe.
Come on, join the party.
You're gonna want to get that.
What? The glory of Nippon?
Diaz.
Special orders, Sergeant. Proceed immediately to General Beckett's office at CIC to retrieve a classified document. Acknowledge.
No, you've got the wrong gear. I just run the motor pool.
You have your orders. Control out.
And let me guess, you're coming too.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah, I mean, Abby would actually look more strong than any of these guys. She's got wider shoulders than them. It's kind of weird, like, you get this cool-ass tank, but you never get to use it in a mission. I mean, they could have actually incorporated in the missions. Like they do in Wasteland. You could actually have your card there. Or XCOM even, like XCOM has a tank. I don't know why they didn't do it, but like, okay, fine. Why don't they brush their teeth? No, they're not Gears of Soy. This is actually a good game, man. I mean, all things considering. Okay, maybe there is a little bit of soy, but like... I hate the fact that they force you to play the tutorial. Yeah. So one of the things that I love is the way they slam themselves when they take cover. It feels... like it shouldn't, but it feels so good, like the animation is good. Like, look at this. Look. It's bang. Yeah. It's not a generic bald alien. I don't even think they're aliens. Yeah, it is xenophobic. I mean, in the real world, you'd already have factions wanting to make peace with the Grogs and say they're not all Grogs, you know? Okay. Look at the stream, Vivian. Always look at the stream. Yeah, so it tells you that if you flank enemies, you get more damage and a better shot. This is such a steal from Warhammer 40k. Like, look at this. How did they not get sued is beyond me. I don't have a console to play those Gears of War. I don't think they're on the PC.
One shot left. Need ammo. Let's dance.
Yeah, I know. Gone one. I wanted to play Gears of War, but I remember like some other game came out. I think it was Final Fantasy. Or no, I didn't have a computer to actually play the game. I didn't have a processor back then, so I stopped because my room was like a furnace. So the little grubs. This could have been such a good multiplayer. Like, Imagine if they would ever create a Warhammer 40k tabletop game for computer, and the units move like this, and you have these abilities. Would be so freaking cool.
Good. I'll cover the other side.
Oh, 1, 4, and 5 are on PC, but like, I missed 2 and 3 then.
I'll keep watch from this angle.
Baka baka baka. I remember playing Gears of War 1 on the computer, and I don't understand what was so captivating about it. I mean, it was so generic. It's like a cover shooter. You know, you go to this place, you take cover, eventually the enemy will throw a grenade at you, and you need to leave cover, and rise and repeat. Why do people like playing that? I mean, I don't know. Quality gameplay. Dude, Half-Life is quality gameplay. Portal is quality gameplay. So apparently, like, when you get one of these enemies in a down state, and this is kind of cool, because your guys get in a down state too. But like, if an enemy goes in a down state, you can finish him off, and you can get some action points for your remaining guys. And what I like is that, depending on the weapon you're using, there's different animations for this. Oh look, I got a grammar Nazi in the chat. Is it YouTube against Nazis? Like, why do grammar Nazis get a pass?
Above our pay grade, Sergeant. Let's just get to the CIC before we're flash fried. Tell your friends, asshole.
I used the Overwatch here a little poorly. Maybe this guy gets hit by it. Oh, he's going to bitch slap me, isn't he? That it. Oh, I managed to do the tutorial. So that's a good thing, right? No, this game is not the same. Like, this game has a lot of tactical thinking involved, especially if you play on the hardest levels. There are enemies where taking cover is actually not recommended, especially on melee enemies, and you'll see as we play through the game. Like, this is just a tutorial mission. You can't really do anything you want. You just have to go on the path that they set for you. But no, I fully disagree. I don't think this game is repetitive at all. And hello, Mike. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Got my eyes peeled.
Another bitch slap. I love how they like. There's a lot of effort put into the details. For example, he says "goddamn wretch" when he's attacked by a wretch. It's got like a different audio for different enemies. Most games don't even bother doing that. It does look like XCOM, yes, but it's also very different than XCOM. I do prefer XCOM though. I think XCOM is a lot cooler, but I mean, actually, the more I think about it, like, the problem with XCOM is that it becomes way too easy during late game, where you have a squad of units that can just BTFO the entire enemy units before they even get a chance to shoot. Hello, David. Yeah, I never got this. Like, they came from underground, but they got spaceships. Like, what? How does that work?
Now, what are we looking for?
classified looking file they got. Plenty of time to read that later. We're in for a fun ride, you and me.
No. I told Prescott, I don't do that shit anymore.
Time to go. Couldn't hide out in the motor pool forever, Diaz.
Why is that guy like, out of all the flavors, he chooses to be salty? Couldn't hide out in the motor pool forever, Diaz. I think like the idea that you get 3 moves per soldier in this game is a lot better. Like in XCOM you get like 2 moves, right? 1 fire action and 1 move action. And you get like a fire action, 99% chance to hit, and you miss. And that's it, like there's nothing else you can do. In this game you have 3 actions, so you can plan it a bit more. I mean, if you miss your shot, you can reposition your soldier in order to not get killed the next turn. Grenades are still OP as fuck, though. I mean, look at this. This is just insane. Yeah, so I got like 47% chance. I'll just use Overwatch, because Overwatch is a lot better. They usually leave cover when you use Overwatch, so like look here. And now if they move, baka baka baka. And it can also interrupt them and they lose their turn. I'm going to risk taking damage from him, but like, okay. We don't do that much damage anyway. I don't know how a real life grenade is like, man. But in a game where everything is about percentages and a grenade is a 100% hit chance, yeah, it's a little bit kind of overpowered. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Moving up.
What now? There! A way around! Great, the goddamn thing is up.
They're doing banter, chat. They are doing banter.
What's the play here? Backfall, now! What? You going bad shit? Move!
Hey. You shouldn't stigmatize locusts, okay? Just because some locusts are bad doesn't mean all locusts are bad.
Holy shit.
You know, it doesn't look as impressive as a nuke, though.
Prescott. The man's thorough.
Come on. Let's find a way back.
Genetic camaraderie line, 1005 playing. Well, they are comrades. They're not LARPers.
To a goddamn crisp. Better hope our APC isn't torched too. Or it's gonna be a long walk to the bunker.
The locusts are also a matriarchy from what I understand. So they're more progressive. The way this game works is unlike XCOM where you take stuff and you research it. Here you just grab these boxes and then you get items from them. I kind of love the way they use the loot box mechanic in a nice way.
Equipment case secure. Should be something with salvaging in here. Bring it, shitheads.
Oh look, I got enemies inbound.
That sounds like an emergency hole.
Yeah, I don't like locust phobes in my chat. Like, please
Back at it, huh?
stop it with your bigotry. Just because they're different than you doesn't mean they're bad. Didn't Walt Disney teach you? It's like, they're different from us, which means they can't be trusted. Okay, so, they're going to come out from this emergency hole. And I'm going to set up a kill zone here. Let's see if they, uh-oh. You need to ban them, Jimmy. You need to ban them. Like, this is how you teach tolerance and acceptance for the locust. You ban people who disagree.
We got locusts coming up from underground.
The AI is kind of bad on the lower difficulty levels. Like, there's no reason for this guy to go on Overwatch here. He could have just attacked me. Okay.
Put a frag grenade in that emergency hole. If we don't close it, they'll just keep pouring out. You think this is the first keyhole? Let's do it.
Should I risk it? I think I should risk it. Like, or maybe not.
I've got Overwatch.
Yeah, I don't want to get shot. If I attack them right now, I'll get shot. So it's better to just cover those two guys and just take one hit from this guy. Okay, one's down. Ah, shit. Getting flanked. This is actually bad. I'll just risk it. I don't think he can kill me. Yeah, I did good. And now I can close the emergency hole. So, the emergent hole. Though actually I can't, out of reach. Damn it. And I can kill this guy as well. Alright, see, like right now, I don't have to go to cover because the ones coming out of the hole are melee based, so if I go to cover, I just lose one action point. It's a lot better to just use Overwatch and get 2 shots on that thing. Fox girls and cats are okay. Well, I'm glad degeneracy is flourishing on my chat. Okay, now we can throw the grenade. Oh, it closed by itself? I didn't know these things close if they run out of enemies to spawn. I thought they just spawn infinite enemies. But like, okay. American Locust accidentally got wiped out. I don't know the lore behind that, man. The Adam spaceships, they're genetically engineered monsters. Oh, I see. It's still weird, like... It's like some people got in a conference room talking about the story for this game while smoking pot. It's like, yeah, let's have just people coming out of underground, and they got spaceships. Well, actually, they're not spaceships. They're genetically engineered monsters. It's just weird, man. They are the salvation of mankind. Oh, is it like a postmodernist story where it subverts your expectations and the bad guys were actually the good guys all along?
Ready.
Can I shank him? No, I can't shank him, I guess. Yeah, I'll need to risk his Overwatch. See, you can't do this in the last level of difficulty. If you get shot by one of these, you're dead. Take a healing grenade. How can you know flying if you're underground your whole life? I don't really know. I mean, in a way I'm willing to give them this because how do you know fly? Like, did you ever fly before? Like, you use a simulator and you train for it. You don't need to actually fly, you know. Yeah, guess I need to reload. I need to get bitch slapped by it. Ah, clear. Oh yeah, like they got a society and stuff, eh? Okay, I thought I killed all of them. Yeah, why can't we use this tank for combat? Looks pretty good. Yeah, so this is what they did with the loot boxes. You get them after you finish a level, and you get random stuff in it.
Look around, Diaz. War's not over. We need to talk about Prescott's mission. This grub named Zukan.
Save it. I fix things now. And that's it. Shit.
The bunker.
Oh, the guy who watched the family photo. The guy who had his wife and kids in front of him earlier.
No blast marks.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't. This was Ukon.
Now he's got a reason to fight Ukon. What a coincidence.
So this is the grease pig you traded your command for. Comms working this dump at least?
Let's hope not.
That is true, guy with a Russian name. Oh my god, a super chat. Hold on. From a cat.
It's been too long.
It's Sergeant now, Chairman. Hope this was worth dodging your hammer.
I'll respond after the cutscene.
Yes, well, I'm glad to see your time in the motor pool has indulged your talents. Open it. You're looking at the only known photos of a locust called Ukon, the enemy's resident geneticist. A monster who makes monsters. Corpses, Brumats, his work. We
I don't run ops anymore. Not after Gatka Ridge.
What happened at Gatka Ridge?
Yes. You want to save lives today? Stop squandering your tactical gifts and take Ukon down.
Why is the president giving orders to random grunts? What happened to the chain of command?
Can't offer you much. No personnel, no resupply.
Why does he even need to follow orders? Like if the army is that fucked that there's no more chain of command.
An army?
You always were resourceful. Recruit whatever gears you find and figure out the rest. As for your incident in Gatka, try to do better this time.
A heartwarming meeting. If we do this, you work for me.
Yeah, he is the president. He calls random grunts, yes.
You're the boss. Motor pool.
Come on.
At least this guy looks manly. There's so much testosterone in him, it's like... There's more testosterone in Sid than in all the males that Californian companies have created recently. Have you checked out Magical Girl Friendship Squad? It's the most hilarious Californian cancer ever. No, I haven't. Also, why do you keep restarting the game? Because last time my computer couldn't play it. I mean, it could play it, but it couldn't stream it, so... What the fuck is with this guy? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck is this? The train something. Alright, let's see what we got. So, you can get loot boxes, and from the loot boxes you can upgrade your gear. So, for example, this one gives me 10% on healing skills. This one gives me more damage. It's kind of annoying. Like, one of the things that I don't like about this system is that they're class specific. And so, for example, I can't put all the damage on Sid. You know, you need to get... Like for example, this. That gives you plus 15 damage. You know, this is power barrel, and it only works for support. You can't use this on a vanguard. And I find that to be lame. Then you got, like, the skill tree, which is confusing as fuck the first time you see it. But the more you play, the more you get used to it. Alright, so I'm going to give him this ability, Empower. And then I'm going to focus him on healing. Healing is actually really important. This one, Intimidate, is good. Bayonet is not really that great. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go on the next mission. Hey, Tactical Droid. Oh, one more thing. The stim grenades are really shit. So it's better to just replace them with a frag grenade. Like, even with skills that upgrade the stim grenade, it's still bad. So. Going back to the tank.
Alder's a ghost town now, so our recruiting options are thin. Our best bet for gears is Echo 5, a mop-up unit stationed nearby. Let's pay him a visit.
Gonna need to commandeer this whole platoon for our little grub hunt. That won't go down easy.
Don't you worry. Been working on my recruiting pitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
The banter between these two isn't that bad.
Up ahead.
Yes, I am aware about the sword.
Hey, over here!
Angry Diversity Chica.
Cupcakes, listen up. Everybody in one piece? We're looking for Echo 5.
That's us, sir. Grubs just ambushed our unit half a click up the road. Came out of nowhere.
All right, you're with us now. Let's go find your people.
Sure as hell hope there's a squad left to recruit.
Yeah, I need to rant about the female characters again. Look how ridiculous it is, man. Just look at it. I like these guys. They're not like your average random dude on the street. They're like powerhouses. They're muscular powerhouses. Look at this motherfucker. Right? And then you look at the chica. And it's like this skinny little child playing war with a weapon. It's just like, no. It's so immersion breaking. It's like, fine, whatever. I need to rant about it, man. It really bothers me. It breaks all of my immersion. Like, oh, and by the way, like, this isn't even the worst. Like, when you meet the black chick and she starts saying fascist this, fascist that, that's fascist, this is fascist, everything is fascist. And I'm like, what the fuck? Apparently there's a queen. I wonder if you get to fight it. I would rather have Abby's in this game, yes. Like, this game would actually make sense for an Abby-like character to be in it. Muscles girls are sexy as fuck. Yes. I'm not saying, like, depends. Some are, some aren't. If you're telling me like about a girl from Mikasa from Attack on Titan, then yeah, I agree with you. Fully agree. But if you're telling me about a girl like Abby, then no. But like again, this game shouldn't have sexiness in it. It should have just immersion, I guess. It's about war. You know, you don't have time to appreciate the angry chicas. Whatever. I'm going to put an Overwatch on this guy. There's 3 of them. So I should just play it safe. If I go all in, I'm going to get slaughtered, so. I can't take cover here, can I? Fine. Cover the other place then. I can't tell if she's undercover or not, though. That doesn't matter. I'm slaughtering these fools. Yeah, from what I understand, like, women don't really like men that are overly muscular. Like, they don't like people like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. Don't get me wrong, like, they like men with muscle, but just not over the top. And I heard many women say that. So I guess there must be some truth to it. Oh, come on. I had like 58% chance to hit, and that happens? Really? Fine. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Yeah, Abby's muscles were unrealistic. But then again, like, the way the men look in this game is also unrealistic, so that's why I'm okay with it. Oh! Dude, what the fuck is this guy made of? There, 90% chance to kill. Finally. Yeah. Okay, Oh, this guy doesn't seem to be under Overwatch, so maybe I can take this shot. Nice. Alright, I freed my guys now. Time to do a little bit of Mexican cartel punishment.
Here we go.
That's how we handle things over the border. And this level, after playing on the hardest level of difficulty, this is just way too easy. Well, I had to try my luck. There we go. Natural humans cannot look like Arnold? When did I say that? Or do you mean like a human that doesn't do absolutely any workout? You know, like doesn't spend hours of his life in the gym? Because then I would agree with you, yeah. Like if you don't spend your entire life in the gym, then you don't look like Arnold. Wasn't there a lot? Oh, here we go. I remember there was like some crate that I could have picked up.
Yep. On the lookout. Dig in. Here they come.
Almost anyone today who's got big muscles is on drugs. I mean, I guess, because like, it's a lot easier, you know, to just stab yourself with shit than to actually work out and put the effort. But I guess if you're talking about a person that goes on a competition and whatnot, then I don't think they're on drugs, because they're doing testing for that. So. They use steroids in order to bulk up cows? Yeah, I knew about that. The reason we don't use steroids is because they're harmful, right? But you don't care about the cow's health. You're going to kill it anyway, so.
On my way.
What's next?
This guy had a healing salvo? Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's why buying animals from a farm is a lot better than buying them from the market, from the grocery store. I don't like getting fit. I just don't want to get fat. There's a difference. Like every single time I said I want to lose weight, people are like, "Get fit." It's like, get fucked. There's a difference between not wanting to be fat and wanting to be fit. And I'm not into wanting to be fit. Generally don't give a shit about it.
Here comes trouble. Grubs, 12 o'clock.
What do you mean they don't drug test modern bodybuilding? I didn't know that. That is so fucked up if true. Big if true. Oh no. They're coming from the hole.
Okay.
Yeah, so look how powerful Overwatch is in this game.
I'm listening. Moving to position.
Brace for assholes.
Brrr. Haha, gun go brrr. Oh, I even killed one.
Might want to rethink that.
City, did it just say you're a woman? I thought City of Figs is a girl. At least that's what she said. And then again, I forget we're in 2020, so technically they can be whatever they want. So. If I want to remain on social media, I need to believe that a person can be whatever they claim to be. Like objectivity doesn't matter anymore.
Out of commission.
Yes. I love the fact that they brag.
Almost down.
Another one down.
I'm out. Reload.
I read you.
No, don't ban her. Lying is not against the rules.
Frag out. Evil.
Is that 50% chance? Okay, let's hope it hits. It hit! Now let's change weapon. Shit. Maybe I can do this. Oh no, little girl on top of you. Wow, little girl is quite suyoi.
Target is down.
Wham and power.
Worth the effort.
Go ahead. Keep it watch. Great.
Good. Move here. Get the cover.
High shark. Got another wave inbound.
No, I actually have plenty of girls watching my channel. I even have a lesbian watching my channel.
Let's make this count. Not today, bro.
Scanning now.
Yeah, she's probably not going to get a chance to fire.
Scanning
Oh
now.
my god, like, yeah, I remember when left-handed was actually a problem. My teacher used to scold me if you are left-handed.
Good kill, soldier.
Of course it's a good kill, man. I only do good kills.
Stand by.
Here they come.
Should have placed this game on hard mode, because this is kind of... I mean, it is on hard mode, it's on expert, but like on insane, it's a lot more... intellectually required. You know what? Let's get this guy though. He's got 95% chance to hit. Holy shit. Imagine getting hit by that. Wow, this guy's on fire, man. Holy crap! This guy's possessed! It's the angel of death!
Acknowledged.
He's like Hillary Clinton. But doing it in person. You know what? I got a cloaking. Got a cloaking. Wee.
Support on hand.
Okay. What can I do with this guy? There's nothing I can do with him though. Oh, maybe try to flank them. I always mock California. As you could see, I had plenty of Californians coming on my channel, so quite a bit is the answer.
On it. Buckle up, people.
Oh, he's coming to say hello? That's cute. He didn't even do it properly. How? How? It was showing on my screen that it's not going to affect me. Yeah, California isn't that bad, man. Like, Portland is the worst.
On it.
Oh, he's getting the Abby treatment, isn't he?
Any regret?
Four.
That's all of them. Now,
First the bunker, this.
Yeah, Californication used to mean something else, didn't it?
Wiping out the mop-up crews.
The mop-up crews are being mopped up. Is that what he's saying?
Emulsion. He didn't kill all of them. Drag marks.
You sure they're alive?
Dead bodies don't kick. If those gears are lucky, TACCOM should pick them up.
And there they are. Let's go.
It's not the world of chess because people are still alive. Let's open some loot boxes. Where do you open the loot boxes? Oh, here we go. It's annoying you can't open all of them at once. Oh, you can actually, my bad. Yeah. I know. Okay, so, barrel, hair trigger. I don't want this. I mean, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, chat, so. Oh, here we go. No, actually, I'll give her the untraceable. Overwatch. No, Sid should get the untraceable. So if I take Overwatch damage, I get less from it. Health. This chick should get health. Tyrone should get. Oh, never mind. All of them are in use. Oh, we got a helmet. Evasion and advanced optics. Yeah, definitely this guy. There we go. Now, skill tree. And that's it.
We've got a fix on the prisoners the grubs took. My bet? The sick bastards are processing those gears in torture pods. We've got to work fast then. Once we pull up, those grubs are going to start the kill timer.
Well, I promise people I'll finish this game, Tactical Droid. Serious Sam maybe after.
Clock's ticking on our people, so it's just us two. Full squad would only slow us down. Free those prisoners.
Are there actually having pods in California where people can live in? Like, is it becoming exactly like China? China used to have these things called the coffin apartments where you live in a place the size of a parking lot.
We're covered over here.
Here they come.
Put leftists in charge of the Sahara Desert, and in 5 years they run out of sand. I can see that.
Heads up. Grenadier inbound. Keep him at a distance. That Nasher means business.
Yeah, this is actually a tough enemy to crack on hard mode. Especially at this mission, because you only get 2 characters. But on normal difficulty, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you BTFO the living hell out of him, and you're like, watch it now. Boom. How can he tell his friends if you're going to kill him? God. What a troll. Can I... The opposite of Mengels? Dr. Life? Even like every other doctor? The only thing that doctors do nowadays, and from what I can see, like almost all of them do, and this is the reprehensible thing, like if they're studying some rare form of cancer, you know, like they want to write a paper, and then a cancer patient walks in that has like that form that they're interested in, they get happy. Because it's like, oh, now finally I get the, you know, like research subject. And that's like a little bit, But from what I can see, like almost all of them do it. I don't know, like if eating bugs is going to be that bad, like... Obviously you're going to have a choice, right? And it's going to be the poor people that get to eat them. But like, from what I understand, they're made into a paste. And it's supposed to be a cheaper alternative, so... I mean, it sounds disgusting, but like, I don't know. Like, if people want to buy it and people want to eat it, like, why would I stop them? Free market, baby. What I'm saying here is very controversial. Like, I'm pretty sure I pissed off someone by saying it. But like, again, like, think about it. Like, if you give people the alternative to buy cheaper food, like, what's wrong with that? Alright.
We're covered over here.
You don't have to, man. Like, if you don't want to eat them, you don't buy it. You already eat bugs. Lice are used in food coloring. I don't know if that's the case, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Don't forget that kill timer. Gotta save everyone quickly. Here. Not a problem. It's a torture pod, all right.
Yeah, I'll never advocate about, like, if there's always the possibility that you can give freedom to people to decide, I'll always advocate for that. Like, only in extreme circumstances I'm against people having freedom.
Party's over, bro. Red eliminated. Reloading.
There will be a point where the only meat product you can buy is going to be with bugs. I don't think that, just because there's always going to be a demand for luxury goods, and I'm pretty sure like the current meat will taste better anyway, so.
Coming.
Ready to engage.
Not really, I will not eat them. I will use big government to make sure that you do not eat them either. Yeah, you're delusional if you think big government is not going to be in favor of the bugs. In fact, the big government will force people like you not to eat the current meat. Which is going to make me happy in a way, because I'm going to realize that authoritarians are going to suck it, and that makes me happy in a way. You know, like, if I know you're the type of person that likes to impose its ideology on other people, then I somehow I feel good when I see other people impose their ideology on you. I don't know why, but it's just like, it feels like you're getting your comeuppance, you know? And like, no matter how bad it is, I'll be like, you know what, like, there is that twat out there that if he was in power, he would force people to do what he wants, but he's being forced to do what other people want, and that kind of makes me sad. What the fuck are these pods anyway? Like, they're torture pods, but like, the people coming out of them look perfectly fine.
Welcome back, soldier. Now grab a weapon. Still got a fight ahead of us.
Awaiting orders. Dig it! We've got incoming!
Yeah, exactly, treat others as you want to be treated, but the thing is, like,
Enemy units incoming!
what if the way I like to be treated is not the way others like to be treated? What do you do then? Like, we got a disagreement on treatment.
Fire in the hole! Threat neutralized. We're covered here. Standing by.
It's why you support camps for communists and their families. Well, I understand from American communists that gulags are like holiday camps, so, you know, they're like summer vacations more like it, so it's not a bad thing. V, you will be doomed to have things imposed on you by both sides. Well, the thing is, like, I don't see the right-wingers imposing jack shit on me. Like, right now I'm being imposed things by the left, so... And not to mention, if that's the thing, then I'll just troll. I'll just like it when I see people I don't like have imposed stuff on them.
They won't get past me. Here we go!
Wrong move, scrub. Drop one. Hit again.
Wow. This guy is such a Chad. He went through all that. Jesus. Yeah, this is an advantage on this easy mode. Well, it's not easy mode. It's like hard, but not the hardest. Is that your characters don't go down in one hit. Hey, Alex.
Wilco. Good save. Right. On the mend.
Oh, if you fall down once, you get like an X. Okay, I didn't know that. So you can't like really continuously just get knocked out without any consequence. Hey. I can compromise, you can have anime, the left doesn't compromise. Bitch, the only reason you can compromise is because you're not in power. Like, you can't take anything away from me. Your ideology can't do shit right now. What the fuck are you talking about compromising? You know, like, when you're not in power, you're never going to compromise. Sorry, when you're in power, you're never going to compromise. That's why the left isn't compromising, because they're in power. I mean, the best example that I can think of is if you look at feminists, you know, when they were like, oh, no platforming bigots, we're not going to debate with misogynists, you know, like we're not going to entertain their ideas and blah, 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 and all that hot shit. And the moment the feminists became the TERFs and they were getting cancelled, oh, then all of a sudden they're like all about reaching to these people that they wouldn't platform before. You know, they're all about striking the conversations and having a debate with people that they would have never, ever debated with before. It's just like power dynamics. I don't believe in compromising anymore. Unless it's between two equally powerful parties. Like, you don't have a party that clearly is winning and another one that's clearly losing. We have to work together. Why? So you can oppress me? Like, that's the thing. You just admitted that you want big government to force me to do shit. So if that's the case, why should I even remotely be bothered by helping you? I don't want big government to force me to do shit. I just want to be my own person. I want to make my own decisions and suffer my own consequences, okay? My problem is with big government is not the way the left is interpreting how the world should be run, so... You keep saying, oh yes, people in the middle, they're going to be, you know, forced by the left and the right. It's like, yeah, but the left and the right need the people in the middle in order to impose their shit. Well, yeah, that's the problem. There is no libertarian option. I agree. So if there's no libertarian option, why should I even give a shit? It's like, that's what I want. If I'm not getting what I want, I'm not interested. It's like, if I'm going to be oppressed anyway, why the fuck would I even bother sticking my neck out in order to get oppressed by another side? Like, it's not a change of the system, it's just a change of the regime. And I'm not interested in that. The only thing I want is liberty. Like, if you can show me how your way is bringing me more freedom, then yeah, okay, fine. But other than that, I'm not going to bother. Libertarian is the true right wing. Yeah, I guess American libertarianism is. There you go. Come on out, fatty. Come on out so I can bully you. Well, if you want to change the regime, the first thing you need to have is money. Like, if you don't have money, if you're not an influential person, if you don't have like a multi-million-dollar corporation, if you don't have the ability to attract big donors, you're not going to change politics. You're not going to change shit. So, there's not even point discussing that. The assholes are coming. I don't think even violence is the solution most of the time. Like, if you look at most violent revolutions, look at the French Revolution, look at communist revolutions, they're not really getting what they're fighting for. Like, most of the people on the street, they're not getting power, they're not getting anything from the revolution. They just get misery and death. And the people getting stuff are still the elites. That's why Lenin used to call them useful idiots.
Not today, Grub. I'm on it.
Orders. Hostile down.
I love the fact that this game is kind of bloody. Why am I so good at it, though? Why am I streaming for this game like, I'm Thomas the Tank Engine, with the little engine that could...
Let's kick some ass. No problem.
What's next?
I'm ready for a...
Oh, they both have shotguns? Uh-oh. The Dick Squad is here. Tactical Droid seems to have watched Short Fat Otaku's video.
Well, good news is you're safe. The bad news, you're the last one to fight. Now come on, we got a big mission ahead, and a lot of manpower left to find.
I don't think the left values progression. Like, if you look at most of the left now in America and in Europe, what they're doing is regression. Got nothing to do with progress. Not to mention, like, the very idea that there is, like, political progress is wrong. I don't think there is. Because it implies that there is a quote-unquote correct politics. Yeah, it is progressing backwards, exactly. Yeah, what the fuck is this Coltrane? What is Coltrane and why can't I delete him or get rid of him? Coltrane. Football player. What? Why is a football player in this game to begin with? And why do I have now 2 heavies? Well, I guess I'll play with this heavy then. I'll play with Augustus Coltrane. The fuck is he? He's a heavy? No, he's a vanguard. Why do I get a vanguard when Sid is a vanguard as well? And Sid is the goddamn hero unit. So the scout, I think, was good as commando, yeah. Oh, she doesn't have anything. Oh, okay, she's got this. Here we go.
Stumbled onto a fix for our personnel shortage. TACCOM just picked up a distress call in the industrial district. Whoever it is, we've got to help them. And who knows? Maybe they can help us too.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at capitalist nations, there aren't many. America, for example, is a mixed economy. Like, they don't even consider themselves capitalist. So this is where the game becomes cringy. Yeah, it's very similar to XCOM. I love how she dodges bullets. Like, she just ducks and a bullet goes by her. Okay, that black chick is one of the most annoying characters in the entire game. She curses because she's a strong and empowered character.
civies. Running's all they're good for.
She shoots better than you.
Okay, protect that truck! Don't know how long the armor on their rig's gonna hold, so hustle up there. Gotta give them a fighting chance. The way they turn tail, think a hiding chance is all they're up for. Noted, Sid. Now move.
Oh, there's Panther. Civ doesn't like civilians. Because it's just like Space Marines. Space Marines don't care much about humans either, do you see? Man, this game stole so much from 40k, it's not even funny. Why would I buy... why would you get banned, fan? She speaks the progressive tongue! Oh my god, I'm so stealing that.
That's one big-ass truck these civics have. It's a mining rig. Has living quarters, a reinforced hull, an armory. So we're taking it, is what you're saying. If that's what I was saying, I would have said it.
Or... Okay, I think I can face them head on so far. Look how good these grenades are, man. They're disgustingly good. Oh shit, I missed one. Fuck. My bad. Oh shit, I used Overwatch with the gun. That's not good. Yuri. Okay, the game is getting a little bit more interesting now. Boom. Oh wow, I took his cover down, that's cool. I guess, why not? Okay, 80% chance to hit, I'll take that. How can you miss? Put sunglasses on. This guy's down. It's grenade time. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Can he actually hit something? 15% chance, nope. Just put him on Overwatch, be done with it. This seems so unfair for the grubs, man. After playing this game on the hardest difficulty, this is so easy. I remember like having to reload this mission 5 or 6 times. I'm even taking big risks now. Gonna try to take these guys out, get some action points for the rest of the guys. Hopefully Diaz will get some. Cleaning house. Alright, they got 5 action points, wow. Can I flank him? Yeah, I can flank. 36%. I'll take that.
Gotta focus.
Focus, woman, damn it.
Alright, reloading.
Okay.
Okay. He's got 5. I think he can even take one of them.
No problem.
What is this? Shoot with a 30% critical chance bonus? I don't think I need to do that. I just need to do this. Can I not kill them both? Okay, fine.
Frag out! Rob terminated!
Nah, should I take the shot? Yeah, sure, why not?
Good hit.
Lol. This is one more grab being sad because no one wants to play with him.
Advancing.
I'm going to say hello. Why do you pick on the black lady, Grab? Huh? What did the black lady do to you? It's because she speaks the progressive tongue, isn't it? Man, from now on, whenever I see someone using buzzwords and talking woke points, I'll be like, they speak the progressive tongue.
Scanning now.
Scout here.
Yep.
Oh shit. I misclicked. Fuck. It doesn't seem like it does much.
Standing by. Going now. Good. We're on site. Now grab some cover and dig in. Time to up your game.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got one shot on this. And boom, baby.
Eliminated.
Why am I so good, chat?
On my way. They're down, but they'll be back with a vengeance. Find cover near that rig. Buckle up.
By the way, do you guys like this game or should I play something else? I mean,
Keeping watch.
I'm curious like whether or not this is good for streaming.
Yeah.
Because I look at the chat and they're talking about everything besides the game, so I take it must be really boring to see turn-based strategy. I mean, you're talking about the government and capitalism, and I don't really see what this has to do with an apocalypse made by locusts. What do you think about it, Lukav? Yes, I did play Darkest Dungeon. Shit.
I got dropped!
Well, I see some people enjoy it, other people don't enjoy it because I don't die. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. It's like the video is like background picture. Hold on, I can't actually shoot that guy like that.
Go and clean it out!
I might die soon though.
Need a reload!
Because that's a good idea for the people that want me to die. Get the fuck up.
Changing position.
What do you mean the problem is that I'm winning? You're supposed to be winning when playing video games. It's not my fault I'm good at turn-based strategy games, you guys.
I'm impressed.
But there's nothing I can do about it. I can't badify myself. I think like the problem is that this game doesn't have waifus. Okay, got. Yeah, the grenades are way too powerful, man. Like, look here. Just look at this shit. The fuck is this? And the cooldown isn't even that bad. Ow. Well, to be fair, I did have one guy that got downed earlier, so... Probably two now. Oh wow, he missed. Hey, have some nonsense. The audience wants V-Rage. Well, definitely this is not the game for V-Rage. I think I can actually shoot my guy if I'm not careful, so... Should be doing this instead. Boom. I'm using the semi-full auto rifle here. Are those with shotgun? Oh no, they're just normal grunts. Okay. I got scared for a little bit. Thought I might actually lose. This game has black gangs as enemy soldiers. I don't think they're black, man. I don't think the locusts are black. Only a social justice activist would say that. Nah, I'm going to save the bullets.
Alright, reloading.
There we go, fixed. Ah, shit. Misclick. Fuck. She's out in the open with no cover now. Might lose her, actually. Oh wow, they can't even take down a single soldier with no cover. Oops. An aim check? Is that a thing? Come on. The RNG gods were kind to me today. Oh, I can cloak actually. I forgot about it. Yeah, I can cloak and sneak behind the guy.
Moving.
Acknowledged. Time's up, scared.
Oh, come on. I don't think they can take me down. They don't have the damage. What the fuck? Dude, this is so easy. I mean, he shot me point blank with a shotgun and barely did any damage. Why does this game has either an insanely high difficulty mode or a very easy one? Like there is no in between. I'm not even using cover with my soldiers. And I'm slaughtering these fools. Maybe just 10% chance to hit though. Maybe more. Oh, now I flanked him. So. I'm so lucky. Every single hit with that chick was a critical. Okay, this guy is like a bullet sponge. Terminator.
Should be the last of them. Clear them out. Right.
Down to one.
There we go. Look how cringy the game gets now.
So much for gratitude.
We're not done here.
With them? No. And you know why. Perfect.
Hey there. Looks like we came just in time.
Listen, fascist. Your hammer strike took everything from us. Don't you come here looking for things.
So here's what I see. Guts.
But no discipline.
I swear to God, the left has absolutely no understanding of what fascism is.
We can help each other. Join us.
All right. Here's what I see. A bunch of lost fascists so desperate for warm bodies, they want to conscript civilians.
Yeah, I can't play this shit anymore. Trigger. I just, who writes this garbage though? Like, who writes this story? It's like, just because it's a military doesn't mean it's fascist. Fucking hell. But I can see the stream wasn't really that interested in this type of game, so maybe I'll try Serious Sam or something that can get people a little bit more interested. It's like calling, it's like Americans saying every type of social welfare is communism. But like in video games, it's getting so tiresome. Oh, but annoying. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's the military. Why would you call them fascists? This makes absolutely no sense just because they have a chain of command or what? I could try Partisans. Maybe. Base screen pick. You like it? Uninstall. Life is Strange, oh my god. Everything military is fascist unless it supports communism. Yeah, you know, like the only military in the world that wasn't fascist, I guess like it would be the People Liberation Army and the Red Army, right? Uninstall. Well, probably I will. They don't get hierarchy of power, so they name it fascism. Yeah, pretty much. You know, like the military is like they view the natural state of things as having no hierarchy, which is absolutely dumb. I mean, you look at a school, and I'm talking about like first grade, second grade, there's already a hierarchy in the playground. Like, the teacher isn't saying that you need to obey the bully, you know? But like, when you go out there, there's already a hierarchy. Even among the girls, there's a hierarchy forming. It's just human nature to have hierarchies. Like, it wasn't taught to me that you should have a hierarchy. It's just like the way it is. Even on a playground, you know, like when before going to school and you go and you play with other kids outside, there's a hierarchy there. I just say, there were no real communities, so armies were fascist. Yeah. I used to hate to watch, but not even anymore. What do you mean? The left hates competence. You know, the communists didn't. Kind of funny. It's just like this new woke American version of the left, where they seem to fetishize weakness and fetishize like incompetence, I would say. I mean, they believe that the best man for the job is fascist. They believe meritocracy is white imperialism, or however they call it. People who speak the progressive tongue only believe in two ideas, not every three. Yeah, they don't believe in shades of gray, though. The Young Turks. Female friends are in fascism, but male comrades are communist. Fascist soldiers just want civilians to fight with you. Well, we won't. And why the locals destroy the earth? We might be dead, but at least we're not fascist. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I don't get it. Like, it's the story of the game. You got, like, this enemy that wants to eradicate humanity. And the civilians are upset that the army is trying to constrict. Like, I can't even get behind the story. It's just, like... Nazi Germany had meritocracy. I disagree. There was a lot of corruption. Like, it wasn't what you do, it was who you blew. Like, if you wanted to get things done, you needed to have, like, some pull with the inner party. Play Undertale. Do I look like someone playing Undertale? If only there was a relevant title in Netflix and their collection. I don't know. Gameplay in Gears is good. Probably even better than XCOM. Yeah, it's not for streams though. I don't think people get interested in it because I was playing and a lot of people were talking about capitalism and other nonsense. So I don't think it was a captivating game. It didn't get people into it. So I understand I need to play something else. Play The Spire. I don't know what that game is. I'll probably play Serious Sam, to be honest. I love the priest in Serious Sam. I think he was hilarious. Was one of the best characters I have seen in video game history. Maybe I should play this. Midnight Castle Succubus. This might be a great game for a stream. A nice deck builder? Oh, I don't like playing deck builders. I think the internet ruined card games, to be honest. Like, the whole Magic the Gathering type of card was so cool when you would create your own deck. Like, that was part of the appeal of the game. You had, like, thousands of cards and you had to create your own deck. Now you can just go on the internet and you can just get a deck for you. And the problem with doing this is that it takes away all the fun. Now, of course, you can choose not to do it, but like if other people do it, then they have better decks than you, because whatever it is on the internet is going to be that much better, because you have like an entire community deciding on which decks are better and which ones aren't. So it ends up with just being a cash grab where you just need to get the cards you want in order to create the optimal deck. So you played that game? You played Midnight Castle Succubus? I'll probably stream in the morning now. Remember Duel Masters? I don't think I played it. Card games are crammed into everything because they are easy to monetize. Yeah, it's a way to get away with the loot boxes, because like technically card games are loot boxes. Like they were the ones that invented loot boxes to begin with. And you have all these companies that are now taking advantage of the system. Dota card game was really good, but the way they monetized it, they completely destroyed the franchise. I understand like they want to remake Dota card games, so they're now doing like another beta for it. So it's like Dota card game 2.0. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. And, you know, I'll probably talk some political shit in how many hours? Let's see, it's 11 now. Probably I'll stream in 6 hours or so. We're going to be talking then. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all guys later.